everybody, this is Carla. This is a hard video to make. I wanted to tell you about my first major screw up, and it's a big one, but it happens. I debated about whether to make this video or not because it's embarrassing. But this is the kind of stuff that happens on the farm, and since it's happened, I've had lots of people to say I'm not the only one. But I had an accident with the tractor, and I'm going to flip the video around. I'll have to edit this, and I'll show you what I was doing. So I was out in this field, and I was using this tractor, and I was using this farm implement, which is a roller. I roll a soybean field after the soybeans are planted. And the field that I'm in, if you look down, you can see the light poles. And here's one right here that's really close. You can see how close the light poles are to the field, which might give you an idea of what I did. So this is an east-west field, meaning it runs this way, and I turn around here. So I was working the field, everything's going fine, and I came up, made my turn like normal, and I hit a light pole and snapped it in two. So what actually happened was this implement, normally the rollers are down. Right now we've had some rain, so the field's wet and the rollers are up. But when the rollers are down and we're using it in the field, these wheels go up straight, but the wheel part sticks out just a little bit further than the roller itself. And what happened was I came and made my turn like I normally do, and was fine. The roller stayed in the field, but the tire just barely bumped the light pole. But these implements are so strong and so heavy that it just snapped the light pole like a toothpick. So I felt just a minor slight bump in the tractor, but I knew I hit something. I turned around, saw the light pole fall, and there was a big arc of electricity, and I just about threw up. And I immediately called. I figured all the electricity down the line was out. I called the guys. It was the hardest call on the radio I've ever made, or hardest call ever probably. I'm going to go ahead and flip the video around. Hang on. So after I made the call, I felt pretty bad. It could have been a lot worse. It turned out that the electricity did not go out in the that the line didn't break, and it did not cause the electricity to go out. It could have been extremely dangerous. I had almost completed my turn, and my tractor was away from the line when it went down. Had I hit it right away early in my turn, the line could have landed on the tractor. And I'm well aware of dangers of live lines, but I was so upset that I'm not sure I would have realized that I couldn't open the door to the tractor and climb down the ladder. That would have probably been deadly. So luckily that wasn't an issue. The guys called the electric company right away, and they came out, and they were here within 45 minutes and had it fixed, I'm sure, within less than an hour and a half as far as bracing in. I'm going to put a picture in here to show you how they braced it, and then they'll come in and completely fix the pole at some time. But I'm having a real hard time getting over this. A farmhand came down, and he talked to me for quite a while, calmed me down a little bit. I did get back in the tractor, but rain was coming, so I only got about 3 more rows done. It was hard to get back in the tractor. I felt like maybe I shouldn't be doing this, even though I've done hundreds of rows and hundreds of acres. But it's a real confidence knocker. I feel like my husband and I are here to help make our farmer friends' lives easier and for things to go smoother. And they have crises come up multiple times a day, stuff just happens all the time. And for me to be the cause of one of those issues was really hard and is really hard to take. So it's been tough. I didn't want to make the video, but I thought I should share it with you guys. It turned out fine. The implement was not damaged at all. This is one of the toughest implements on the farm, and nobody lost electricity, which was one of my major concerns. They have been great about it. They were first concerned about my safety, and they've been teasing me like crazy. And also, since it happens, of course, the entire county knows that the lady helping on the farm hit a light pole, and lots of people have called or commented that, you know, I've done it twice, I've done it before, it's going to happen again. Mistakes happen, but unfortunately when a mistake happens in a tractor with an implement of this size, it's usually not very fun. So anyway, that happened, and I thought I'd share that with you. And everything's fine, it's good. If it quits raining, I'll see if I can get back out in the field again. The tractor I'm driving is having issues, so I haven't gotten a lot of time in the tractor, and I'm not sure that they're going to have it fixed by the time I need to go home. So I may end up going home earlier than I planned, because we got rain coming. In fact, it's sprinkling on me right now, and there's more rain coming tomorrow, which means we can't be in the field, and it'll take a couple days to dry up after that. And then if my tractor's not running right, they won't be able to put me in the field anyway. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, this was a tough one, and I gotta realize that everything's okay, and it turned out okay. Was not a great thing, and hopefully I can get my confidence back up and get back in and keep helping them. But we'll see. So let me know what you think. Bye bye.